Happy Friday, LSSSCT. We have spent the last couple of weeks speaking about faith in God and the call to putting faith into action. It's one thing to believe in God, but it's something else entirely to put that faith into action, trusting that God will do great things through even the smallest of us. Hebrews 11:1-6 paints a beautiful picture of faith. Now, faith is confidence in what we hope for and assurance about what we do not see. This is what the ancients were commended for. By faith, we understand that the universe was formed at God's command, so that what is seen was not made out of what was visible. By faith, Abel brought God a better offering than Cain did. By faith, he was commended as righteous, and when God spoke well of his offerings. And by faith, Abel still speaks, even though he's dead. By faith, Enoch was taken from this life so that he did not experience death. He could not be found because God had taken him away. For before he was taken, he was commended as one who pleased God. And without faith, the Bible tells us it's impossible to please God, because anyone who comes to him must believe that he exists and that he rewards those who earnestly seek him. You know, these verses remind us that faith isn't just a feeling or a belief. It's the confidence and assurance in God's promises, even when we can't see the outcome. It's the kind of faith that moves us to action, trusting that God will work through us in powerful ways. Think about the heroes of faith mentioned later in chapter 11. People like Noah, who built an ark when there was no sign of rain, or Abraham, who set out for a land he had never seen, and Moses, Moses, who led the Israelites out of Egypt despite his own doubts and fears. These weren't extraordinary people by the world's standards. They were ordinary individuals trusting in an extraordinary God, called to do extraordinary things. God gives us the same kind of faith. He doesn't call us to accomplish great things in our own strength, but in His. It's through faith that we can step out of our comfort zone, take bold steps, and do things we never thought possible. Our faith isn't about us. It's about what God can do through us. Maybe you're feeling small or insignificant today. Perhaps you think you don't have what it takes to make a difference. But let me tell you, God delights in using the least likely people to accomplish His purposes. It's in our weaknesses that His strength is made perfect. Every action, no matter how large or small, subtle or obvious, minimal or grand, when driven by faith, glorifies Him. So remember, faith isn't about having all the answers or seeing the whole picture. It's about trusting the one who holds the picture. It's about believing that God is who He says He is and that He will do what He promised. Trust that God is at work in and through you, even in the smallest of ways. I challenge you to live passionately, trust earnestly, and surrender yourself to God's will, like the many others who were called to do so before you. Celebrate the great things He's done, and look forward with anticipation to the great things He will do. May God bless you this Friday. May you have a wonderful weekend. Rest up. Come back next week refreshed. God bless you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and click on the bell icon to be notified when we publish more videos like this one. To learn more about LSSSC or to get involved with all the ways we embrace, equip, and empower vulnerable individuals, families, and communities, visit the link in the description. See you soon.